How are you doing today? Sorry for the late Speedy Live. Today is Monday, August 29th, 2022. Welcome to Speedy Live. It looks a little bit strange today, everyone. As you know, I am here in Orange County, California. Chris is actually at his home in Michigan, and he lost power. So then we still want to do Speedy Live. And so I'm going to send it to Chris. Chris, if you would please say hello.
Okay, I don't know who can see me. I probably look like a ghost. My name is Chris Johnson. I'm from Michigan, and I believe it or not, I lost my AC yesterday, and it's been 90 degrees in Michigan. I had the repairman come out today. I didn't really need a repairman because Julie Wen actually told me what the problem was. I said, yeah, right. It actually was the capacitor. Real quick fix. You got my air conditioning on. I got my house cooled down to 65 degrees again. 25 minutes later, a storm came through and knocked the electricity out. That was hours ago. Now I'm sitting with this little fan that I bought over the internet with a candle Julie bought me and a bunch of little pumpkin candles for Halloween decorations. I'm dying. I'm ready to go. I'm going to go skinny dipping after this live. I'm so hot because it's 100 degrees in this house. But I thought I would just come out here and show you that I'm a diehard and nothing's going to stop me to talk about a passive. Julie, back to you.
Absolutely. And I'm so sorry for that situation. I told you you should have took my words and get it taken care of yesterday. Anyway, everyone, I woke up today and I literally taking myself back all the way when I was still in Vietnam. You know, when we were in Vietnam, we have so much time as kids, or we have time to spend with our neighbors. You know, we're playing soccer, we're playing balls, we're playing rock, we're playing all kinds of games outside. We really, truly spend a lot of time with our neighbors, with our friends and family. At that time, when we were small, when we were young, we didn't have iPhone, we didn't have iPad, we didn't have anything. But the part of it is we feel so free. We feel so free that we be able to do that. I can literally go to my neighbor and knock on the door and say, oh, I'm running out of sugar. Can I have some sugar? For example, those are the time that I thought we all really truly have that kind of freedom where, you know, even though we were poor, but we were still have that kind of time and freedom to spend for each other. Nowadays, there's phone, there's iPad, there's computer. We don't spend a lot of time for each other. And I'm sitting here this morning when I woke up, I'm like, I wish I just have more time in the day, right? And that's one of the vision our CEO, Mr. Ashmul Farad, wanted to create ONPASSIVE so that we, everyone who are involved in ONPASSIVE, has more time, have total freedom, freedom of time, freedom of finance, freedom to do what we want to do in life. And that's what ONPASSIVE is offering. Chris Johnson has talked about artificial intelligence. And if anyone's that understand about artificial intelligence, you know that artificial intelligence has been around for a long time, but there are people behind artificial intelligence, people that coded, people that created products. The people that are behind ONPASSIVE are the people that combined it has thousands of hours with experience. But the biggest part that Chris, you and I, and so many people here agree that they have the biggest heart for humanity. They want to create it for many of us who part of it. And doing what they are doing will help us to have the kind of freedom that we're looking for, and the kind of freedom that I really take myself all the way back when I was still young. I see that families are getting together, neighbors are putting chairs outside just to have that free time. Although at that time we were not, as well, or we were not rich, right? when OnPassive launched to the world, we are going to be able to do that at a different level. So I thought I wanted to bring this up here today on Speedy Life, Chris. And I know you are looking for that kind of freedom as well, because there are so many things that you need to take care, especially at your home, that you want it to be free. I know you're retired, but you want it to be able to be more free than just, staying at home and, taking care of the pool. You're going to have people doing that. What's your thought, Chris?
I hope you can hear me still. I'm getting quite a few texts saying, Chris, what the heck are you doing? Well, just to let you latecomers in, I have lost my electricity. It's been over 5-6 hours now. We have no AC. It's probably over 100 degrees in my house. This is a little fan that goes around my neck to keep me cool. Candles. So don't think I'm being a voodoo guy. I'm not. Total freedom. Let's talk about it. I woke up this morning. I looked out the window and seen it was ugly clouds. Just ugly. What did I do? I went back to bed, man. I really did. You know what the freedom that feels like to go back to bed? How many of you wake up every day by that old crazy alarm clock that says, go to work, go to work, you got to work? How many of you do that every day? And really, you just want, maybe you stayed up late, maybe you were on a webinar, maybe you're on a bowling league and you were bowling till 11, 12 o'clock at night. You're tired, you really don't want to get up. That's total freedom, man. Now I'm retired. I'm what we call practicing for a passive. I'm in the practicing mode for a passive, where you wake up in the morning, you have the opportunity to do whatever you want to do. That's a pretty good feeling, let me tell you. Now, freedom also means a whole bunch of things to different people. Some people, the freedom just to see their kids. It's a big thing. It's a big thing all over the world, where maybe you work so much you don't ever get to spend time with your kids. And guess what? That's a big thing, guys. You don't really realize that you sacrifice your kids to go make the money so you can buy your kids things. It's a terrible trade-off. It's almost like it takes all your freedoms away from you. Now, we want our kids to have nice things. We want our kids to go to nice schools, all that stuff. The real problem is, you got to work your butt off for that. You go pay all your bills, then you realize you got to pay for your kids' clothes to go to school. School's just starting. Julie knows that. Got to get some new school clothes, got to get some new shoes, got to get backpacks, pencils. All that stuff costs money. It's not free. Now, see what I said? Free. Passive is going to give you the freedom not only to walk your kids to school every morning, it's going to give you that beautiful, breathable income that we talk about to go buy those backpacks, those pencils, the new clothes. That's freedom, folks. Freedom of getting away from having to pay nothing and let a passive do it all for you. That's what I'm talking about. That's my freedom. Julie Wen, I hope I'm doing good because I can't see nothing. Back to you.
Well, everybody is saying, Chris, is not Halloween. You better have better flashlights. But everyone, if you are currently joining us, or if you just joined us, he lost his power. And not only that, he's in like 90-degree weather right now in his home. So we're going to call this really quick. But yeah, I just wanted to bring on, that kind of dream, that kind of freedom that we're all looking for. To be honest, no matter what you are doing right now, ONPASSIVE will be here, and ONPASSIVE will reshape the planet. ONPASSIVE also, to myself, it is a solution to all businesses around the world. It's also solutions for anyone that what they do, to look at ONPASSIVE as the opportunity, the last business that anyone that ever need. Have you ever dreamt of owning an online business where you could be anywhere and it's still making the money that you want? You know how much money you have to pay people to build a website as beautiful as onpassive.com. It's going to cost thousands and thousands and thousands, and or even millions of dollars. But when you are part of ONPASSIVE right now, there's no more opportunity being the founder. But if you are the luckiest person and you're looking for some help, there is still an opportunity for you to take some of those old positions to be part of yours. Take this opportunity, because ONPASSIVE is creating all of that for us. Now, if you have not checked out ONPASSIVE.com, www.onpassive.com, you got to look at it every day. It's so beautiful, right? Right now, the website, it's updated on Monday and Thursday. It's going to go for a couple of weeks, and then it's going to come up every single day. We're stacking the cool. And you know what? There are so many people that spend hours and hours, tireless hours of their life, and with thousands of hours of experience to create this beautiful business called ONPASSIVE for us. Let me ask you, have you ever had that opportunity offered to you? If you had known Apple, Google, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, 10, 15 years ago, if anyone, knowing what you know, what they are today, if someone came in your life and offered you the opportunity being a founder, would you take it? No one invited us to be the founders of those companies. No one invited us to be a first customers that come into and buy it. Now, you understand when a new iPhone comes out, how many people have to get in line to get the hand on that iPhone? Do we know that iPhone, how to function, how it's being built? Do we know it? But we spend thousands or hours to sit there and wait for it to come. Does it give you money? Does it give you back what you paid for? ONPASSIVE is a company that gives values and values and values. And values are in what? In the products that they are creating. And then also the community of people behind ONPASSIVE. Thank you. All our tech team are working tirelessly for all of us to have what we are going to have. Chris, I'm going to get a little bit headache for you to do that, but go ahead, Chris.
I just want to say to all you founders out there that we do our best to keep you out of the dark, even when we're in the dark. We want to give you the best information and the updated information on everything we do, whether it's Red, Marty, myself, Julie, Susie McCrae, everyone that does lives, Sherry Dursaway, Terry Thompson, Pat Parent, all you people that are doing lives. Hey, surprise, 3 o'clock on Thursday. 3 o'clock on Thursday, we have an Ash Mafara webinar. 3 o'clock, the link's in the back office. First time ever, Ash gave us this much of a, hey, I'm coming, which saves a lot of work for all of us. And you know who the all of us are. We actually did it all today pretty quick. So we're ready for Thursday. We're ready to hear something, anything that Ash has to say, and we're going to be grateful for everything he's got to say. Do we know what he's going to say? Nope. Believe it or not, no pun intended, we're still in the dark. We don't know. But I know it's going to be great no matter what it is. Julie, who are we specializing on? Hey, do we have any YouTube channels going out today? Have we set that up yet or no?
No, we haven't set it up yet, but I'm very sure we'll have 2 or 3 people on that we are. Another thing too, everyone, if you want to know more about ONPASSIVE, if you haven't already known about ONPASSIVE, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time, there is going to be an ONPASSIVE overview. The Hmong team and Michael William and myself will be there. Please share it out. The link will be posted tonight. Also a reminder for you as well in the back office. It is going to be there tomorrow, and you'll be able to hear another overview. I would encourage all the founders right now, and also the new founders, the new people that took the opportunity from those old positions. We welcome you to come on to the webinars tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Michael William, the team Mamon, and myself will be there, and many other leaders are going to be there to give an overview and also the questions and answer if anyone has. Now, guys, ONPASSIVE is about to T-minus 10, 9, 8. You know what's the rest of it. All you do is plug in, log into your back office. If you have one account, log into it every day. If you have 2 to 10 accounts, at least once a week, or if you have 50 or 100 accounts, make sure you log in. I said 50 or 100, absolutely. If you are founders and you see the opportunity and you see the beautiful values that ONPASSIVE is offering, you absolutely could have more than one positions. Why not? There is an opportunity giving it to you. Take it as many as you need. But you know, if you only have one, if you are in it, you already win it. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching us, our late Speedy Live or in the dark Speedy Live, but you're still here. We appreciate you very much. Chris, anything else you want to say?
Did we call out Mr. Bruce Christine and Gina Levy this week for our YouTubers?
Yes, we did. We did.
I'm sorry. I got this electric fan around my neck. Hey, guys, look at technology. And guess what? We still have floor fans. This is something for travel. See, technology is full of surprises, but it doesn't mean we're replacing people. It's just a function. AI is here, and it's going to make us all phenomenally wealthy, successful, fun, educated. Bing, bang, boom. ONPASSIVE's here. Julie Wen, I'm out of here. I'm got to go swimming. I'm dying here.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. As always, without you, we won't have Speedy Live, but we're glad that you're coming on and join us. Please share it out if you feel this video, this portion of our conversations is helpful. Thank you so much, everyone. So mark your calendar tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time with the Hmong and Michael William and myself and other leaders going to be there. We invite you to be there. And then also on Thursday, the meeting with our CEOs, lots of updates, and come with open mind and open heart. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Good night. Have a great evening.
Bye from the dark side.